The formal charges now filed against Mark Boyer of Grand Forks in a domestic violence incident. Only iNewZ was on the scene as he was taken into custody just before 7 o'clock Thursday evening. Now, according to the criminal complaint, here are some of the details with the names of the victims and officers omitted. June 13th, Thursday, 6:16 p.m. Officers were dispatched for domestic violence with injuries. The dispatch said they could hear a male yelling and in the background, along with a female crying. A dispatch advised officers they could hear a female yelling for help, and they heard a male say, "I'm going to bash your brains in." Dispatch advised officers that the female was no longer answering questions from dispatch. Officers arrived on scene and met with the female. They reported she was crying and had blood coming from the left side of her mouth, and the right side of her face had swelling, along with several bruises. She told officers she had been hit in the head with a wooden board. Officer asked Mark Boyer to come outside. However, he refused, saying that was not his wife. Boyer made comments about how the victim was a robot. The officer told Boyer he was under arrest and to come outside. However, he refused. Officers made entry into the residence to arrest him. And in plain view, officers located several clear glass smoking devices with burn marks. Residue tested positive for meth. Boyer fled into a bathroom where he refused to obey officers' command. He was sprayed, and then officers grabbed and pulled him out of the bathroom. During the incident, officers told Boyer to place his hands behind his back. However, he refused. He pulled his arms away and attempted to turn around with us. That was from the criminal complaint. And then, as you can see, he struggled with officers as they got him in the squad car and took him to jail. Boyer has now been charged with terrorizing domestic violence, interference with telephone during emergency calls, simple assault on a peace officer, preventing arrest, possession of meth, and drug paraphernalia. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.